So a little known fact about the intro song, that is not Hammerschlagen.
Oh.
There you go. No one's busted us yet, so we're going to give a shout out to Rhythm Collision. That's their song, so don't sue us.
Hey, 10s of 12s. Don't tell the...
Don't tell, but we had band
tell
practice. We had band practice last week, and we learned half of that song and 3/4 of another song. So collectively, we learned no songs.
Does your band have ADHD? You can't focus on like one song.
We have to literally relearn every song that we played for the last 10 years every time we have band practice.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
So it takes a while.
I get it.
Ashley, where are we? What are we doing?
Episode 34, right? Oh, God.
34.
Episode 34. This is the Stein Club Podcast, where we're going to tap into all aspects of the bar business, what goes into building and running a successful bar, and what happens and the things.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Fire.
Chris almost lit the bar top on fire.
No, and this bar top is the burn rating of concrete.
Really?
No.
I was going to say, it's made of wood.
My deck does until I caught it on fire with a bunch of charcoal.
Oh, that makes sense.
It didn't catch on fire, but it definitely put an indentation in my
Makes
deck.
sense.
Let's open some beers because I'm parched. I put a couple of these nice Bitburgers in the freezer because they were, not quite cold. Let's see how we did. Sorry, we didn't. Cheers.
Those are good.
Drink to cheers. Of course, we're always drinking Bitburger, the best beer in the world, and I'm so glad I gave Bitburger the idea for these small cans. I mean, if it wasn't for me, Bitburger would not be on the map.
Once again, Chris thinks he invented everything.
Yep. Well, and in this case, I did, because this episode is about trademarks.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Give me that.
I'll give you that, because what we're about to talk about, you did.
Yes, we're going to talk about trademarks and the importance of trademarks and how I own the Prost trademark. So Suck it, world. Anyway, so the German word of the day today, I'm not even sure this is a word that Germans use. So I
love it that you
for the three
Google
German people that watch the pod, listen to the pod, you're going to correct me and say this is not the German word. We do not use this word.
Yes.
Why would somebody want to steal your idea if it's your idea? Only in America they'd steal people's stuff.
If 100%.
So the German word of the day is just a direct translation from Gold the Googs. Warenzeichen, which means trademark.
Warenzeichen.
So I don't know. We'll see if that's a real word or not. Let us know, our 3s and 4s German listeners that we have out there.
Does it just mean trademark?
Probably.
So it's. Go ahead and correct us all.
Yeah. Okay. Before we dive into trademarks, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on this last couple of weeks because we had a busy couple of weeks. A lot of stuff.
This is gonna be interesting because I know that the episode's about trademarks, but I think we're gonna talk about our recap for like
more.
A while. We might.
Well, we are in the throes of summer. Summer. The weather's been great in Seattle. It's been beautiful.
Yes.
My goodness, my garden is just going nuts. I have 2 cucumber plants growing like this. This is a triangle if you're not watching. And they're planted in our old gherkin
Our old
cans.
pickled gherkins.
It's really damn cute. I'll show you a picture later.
I wish we could still get those.
Yeah, they were good. I hope the rats don't eat my gherkins.
What are you going to do with your cucumbers?
Eat them.
Oh, that's
I don't know. Pickle them.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so what happened the last couple of weeks? So I want to start out by talking about an event that happened down in Portland. It's the annual Mississippi Street Fair. Big event.
It's just like a big street fair.
It's like a car show, but no cars.
Yeah.
They shut down the street. There's stages, there's bands, there's vendors all up and down the street. It's a wonderful, wonderful event. And little fact, when we opened Prost, there was no street fair.
Really?
Because Mississippi, there might have been a street fair, but not like this.
No.
Because Mississippi was kind of a rough neighborhood.
Yeah, where you guys opened Prost was like at that time, the north end of it. That was.
So call it a good thing or a bad thing, but Prost has helped gentrify the neighborhood. Is that bad? I never understand if that's a bad or a good thing.
I think that's the thing is that it's not.
It's kind of bad. I mean, but we did run a lot of bad people out of the neighborhood.
It's bad and good. Yeah, it's bittersweet. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I'll go with bittersweet.
Yeah.
but it's cleaned up.
Yeah.
Which is good. No more drug dealing and hookers.
Yeah, and there's this fun fest.
So now we have this huge fun festival, and I want to give a shout out to my business partner, Dan Hart. I'm giving you a compliment on the pod. Him and Teddy and Patrick and their crew crushed it.
Yeah, slammed.
When I saw the number the next day, I had to do a double take.
Do they get to open? Because I know that for Oktoberfest, they get to expand stuff. The laws down there are different than Washington State.
They had beer trucks on the street.
I'm so jealous.
It was all hands on deck, and they completely crushed it, and it was warm. So good job, Teddy, Dan, Patrick, and your crew for continuing to kill it.
I really wish we could have those laws here. Instead, they're put a fence around it. And no children.
2 fences, 4 feet apart.
2 and no children.
That was my phone.
Oh.
It fell on the floor.
I was wondering what that was.
I wear a case.
You wear a case? Your phone wears a case. Is that what you're trying to say?
I protect my phone. Bretto does not use a case.
Same with CJ.
Drives me fucking crazy.
It scares the living Jesus out of me.
I wasn't going to sigh anymore. I'm not sighing. I sighed too much on the pod. I'm not sighing.
You are, just so you know, I don't take this the wrong way. You sigh in life. So if you want to be your authentic self on the pod, you might want to just keep sighing.
Okay, fine.
I'm just saying. Oh, there she is.
Chair, fuck you.
Yeah, there she is.
I'm a sire. Okay, fine.
Okay.
What else? You attended an event this weekend that wasn't one of ours.
No. I live in Ballard, and I do not like large events with large crowds.
Neither do I.
Mostly because they just stress me out. It's not like an anxiety thing for myself. It's more just me oh God, how is this temporary server volunteer holding their head together? I don't know. I just get really nervous. It's the same thing with going into a really
head together.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Keeping their head above water, like watching.
That's totally different than holding your head together.
I'm tired. So
let's put the fire to the flame, or flame to the fire. Ash.
We will. This will not be the last time you make fun of the way I talk. Okay. So, Ballard Seafood Fest was this past weekend, and I work Fridays and Saturdays, but it goes through Sunday. So usually on Sundays, as you all know, I don't do anything, but I decided to go. So CJ and I walked down there and had a good old time. The beer garden, they have this big beer garden with a little side VIP tent area, which is quite lovely with views of the music. And it's actually
you scored some bands.
Yeah, it's actually more of a music festival than it's anything. I mean, it's a seafood fest, but it's all those fare for the most part. It's deep fried frozen lobster and shit like that. But yeah, CJ works for Fremont Brewing, and they donated and then also sold a lot of the product that was being poured there.
Fremont Brewing, plug them.
Yeah, Fremont Brewing. And so they were given a bunch of wristbands in trade or whatever. Awesome. So they were called the Big Fish.
The Big Fish wristband.
Big Fish wristband.
Well, that reminds me, my fishing trip's coming up, and I want to be Mr. Big Fish.
Yeah, you were telling me about this. So
if you catch the biggest fish on the trip, the last dinner, they dress you up in all those outfits, and then they parade you around, and all the kids sing, Mr. Big Fish, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Fish? So Brett and I are going to go to Langara Island. Shout out to my boys in Langara. We're coming soon. And I said, maybe if you get Bitburger, that'd be so great.
You'll never come home.
I'll never come home.
You might never come home. But anyways, we got these wristbands, and we weren't sure what they were. When you look on the website, they were there's this VIP experience, and it gets you X amount of tokens and free food. And we were that sounds really great. So CJ was able to get us tickets for not just us, but a couple other people. And he asked me if I knew anybody that wanted them, and I was able to give away some Friday ones to Mark Peterman and his wife, Melissa, and then I was able to give Matt and Lisa some for Saturday, and then CJ and I used ours for Sunday. And Peterman goes first, and I said, "Let me know what the tickets are for, because I don't know." And he sends me photos and tickets, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's no food, there's no commemorative cup, but it's just unlimited drinks."
Unlimited drinks.
Unlimited.
Who thought of that? Well, we'll talk about that later.
And this thing goes 11 to 10. That's a nightmare.
Well, I'm glad you had fun away from the pros.
It was fun. We had a good time.
We also had an event at Matlack's. RL, our GM down there. RL, one of the 10s, the 12s. What's up, RL? He wanted to do a music festival. Matlax has a really big outdoor patio, and he held the first ever Matlax Open Air Music Fest.
Oh.
And it was on Saturday, and he fucking crushed it. There were 8 bands. They had a stage. They had beer drinking situations outside.
Cool.
They really did. So I'm really proud of RL. And he sent me this text. So I asked him how it was, and I'm going to read this text because it's important. He said, I was pulled aside so many times by people in the community, bar owners, and music lovers, letting me know what an amazing event that was, and it really put Matlax on the map.
Oh, good.
So I love that when you let your people do things that they're passionate about to help promote the brand and the bar. He was very proud of himself, and he should be. So, RL, that one's for you, dog. Out there in lovely Boise, Idaho, go say hi to RL.
That's pretty great because that means that that's the first one, so they'll probably do it again, I'm sure.
He said he already has Fest 2 in the plans.
Love it.
Because the bands are like, we want to do this again. It was awesome.
It's such a nice outdoor space there.
Thanks
so
to the bands because I think they mostly donated their time, which is awesome.
Good.
Hammerschlagen not invited. Strange.
Maybe they'll get desperate one day.
Man, so I had a busy weekend, and I didn't go to that, so that's fine. But I went to, on Sunday, our friends at Future Primitive Brewing have the new beer, Abolish Ice. You see that?
Oh, yeah. They sold out.
Yeah, they sold out.
Yeah, Mike said they sold out.
Those guys love pushing the envelope.
Yeah, they do.
Which I am proud of them.
Yeah, their like flagship beer is Nazi punks fuck off.
Yeah, so there you go. They know we know how they feel.
Yeah.
So they had at their Alki Beach Bar, they had their annual 5K fun run.
Oh, yeah.
For some charity.
Who
knows? I did not run in this 5K. I'm not in outdoor running shape.
Oof. It was also very hot.
It was very hot.
Oh, my God.
I was able to man the aid station with Ian and Dr. Steve.
Oh.
The aid station was halfway at the turnaround point on Alki Beach, and we were handing out their new hard seltzer, Shark Jump hard seltzer. It's orange creamsicle flavor.
You were handing out alcohol at the aid station?
It's fucking for a brewery. we had water in Dixie cups, and we had
huge cans of 8%.
Shark Jump, it's 5%. Shark Jump in Dixie cups. And these people would come up and they'd run and be like, water, Shark Jump, water, Shark Jump. And they would ask us, which one is the water? And I looked, I said,
oh, yeah, that's it.
The clear one.
Yeah.
But there are clear seltzers.
But they're clear. Yeah.
The other one was bright orange.
Oh.
Clearly not water.
Oh, okay.
So anyway,
that's funny.
So we sat out there and handed out Shark Jumps, and we might have drank a few ourselves.
That sounds nice.
So good job, Future Primitive. We always love those guys, and the beach bar is so awesome. So good job.
I still haven't been out there for that. I need to go check it out.
And good thing I was in West Seattle. You know why? Because on Saturday night, West Seattle got broken into.
Yeah, Prost West Seattle.
Some fucking jackasses crowbarred open our door. And what do they always steal when they come to a bar?
Not liquor. They never steal liquor.
Nope. And no cash because we hide it in different spots every couple weeks. Mm-hmm. You don't put a safe in your bar because that tells the cops, tells the robbers where the money's held. Mm-hmm. We've had many safes stolen or cut open. So we hide it.
Yep. Same at 2
And even the robbers are listening. You're not going to find it. So they take the cash till. Mm-hmm. That's just full of quarters and change.
That's why we take the money out of it.
So it's a fucking $300 cash till and a broken door. And the cops showed up, and thank goodness the cops showed up because they're always so helpful. They showed up 6 hours after the alarm went off. But they gave Maya some advice while they're there. Oh. So not only to protect and serve, they're also there to give advice about, stuff. They said that the doors, wow, they look beautiful, were made of too soft of a wood. We need to put harder wood doors on our front. If they just kept if they actually charged people for committing crimes like petty theft, then maybe they would have less petty theft. Mm. But anyway, the doors lasted for 17 years without any problems.
Yeah,
so
no big deal.
We're going to keep the doors.
Are the doors okay?
No, they're all fucked up. My new handyman Tim's going to go and check it out.
That's good.
But I love those doors.
Yeah, I know you do.
So anyway.
That fucking sucks.
Totally sucks.
Yeah, Maya called me at 9:20 in the morning on Sunday, and I was like, oh, no, what is wrong?
Well, they couldn't get a hold of my bar manager, which was unfortunate. Maya had to go out there, and she couldn't get a hold of her. And we finally did. We found out that she had left her phone at the bar charging that night. and they stole the cash drawer, and they stole her phone.
Yep. So Maya's like, yeah, it's so weird. It's going straight to her voicemail. It's like her phone's off.
Don't steal people's phones, people.
I know. Like, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
Like, sell it?
Sell it for $25.
No, and no offense
$20.
to Smiley, but she doesn't even have an iPhone. What is it even worth?
Nothing. Fucking green dots. That's what it's worth. Green dots on your
It's
text
worth green
messages.
dots. We're Team Apple.
Oh, my God. Okay, whatever.
Anyways, we also got into a heated debate that lasted at least a week, and it's not over. So this is only the middle of it. It's going to keep going for a while.
Okay, well, let's tell them what the debate was, Ashley.
So the debate...
I think sweats are for quitters.
Chris thinks sweats are for quitters. Okay, now before you think he's talking about people wearing sweats in public, because if somebody wears sweats in public and somebody has an opinion about that being quitters, that I'm actually not upset about that. I personally don't wear sweats in public. I don't think those people are quitters, but that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about sweats at all.
Well, I don't want to quit in front of my spouse. Okay,
at all.
I want to keep my A game all the time. If I can't impress my spouse, then the rest of the people can go F themselves.
Your spouse never wears sweats ever?
She changes into PJs once in a while, but her PJs are cute.
Well, I'm sure your PJs are cute.
They are cute. And I will wear a PJ if we have like Christmas morning or something.
Well, so once a year.
So anyway,
okay.
I wear my clothes that I wear during the day home to cook dinner, to do the dishes. I don't do.
He sits on the couch and watches a movie.
Watches Rachel Maddow on Mondays. And then before I go to bed, I take my clothes off, throw them in the dirty hamper, and hop into bed.
Yeah. So Chris doesn't have... we decided that, like, not necessarily sweats, but like the in-between clothes, because I don't think a ton of people sleep in pajamas. You don't either.
Okay.
We've talked about this, right?
Well, so you're changing 800 times when you get home.
I'm changing twice.
That's too many times.
When I get home, immediately my bra comes off and the rest of my clothes.
Well, I take my bra off too. That's
You shouldn't.
I need to impress my spouse.
And then I change into, depending on the season, like right now, it's like the thinnest pair of fucking shorts I own, like loungy kind of like linen shorts that I could wear in public if I wanted to.
Okay.
And then a tank top.
This got brought up because it was warm, really warm the other day, and Amy came in and she said, I had to wear my... Oh, no.
It was cooler. It had been warm. And she's
yes.
like, I had to put on hard pants.
She had to put on her hard pants.
And she was referencing jeans, like full-on jeans, which is funny. And then we decided that hard pants might actually just refer to like what people wear in public. Like it should just be
so
like...
hard
like
pants versus soft pants. It got very animated inside the bar. Even somebody outside had to ask whoever was working that day, what's going on in there?
Yeah, they were like, what's going on? And they actually, the couple that asked, they're like, oh yeah, my brother-in-law calls them quitters. I was like,
quitters.
Oh my God.
That man is a genius because they are quitters. I mean, I just envisioned guys in their gray
Yeah, that's the problem is you're envisioning them
stained with fucking cum.
Also the brand that a lot of people
well, if you
wear,
put sweats on, it's fucking jack off time probably.
For you, clearly, like not the rest of us. We're just trying not to wear, as Portia says, why would you wear, sat on that dirty ass fucking stool in your hard pants all day. They got gross. They probably got piss on them from when you whipped your dick out to go pee and got pee all over them. And you're sitting on your fucking couch in your disgusting outdoor pants.
Yep. That's what I do inside. So does Carl.
Also,
Carl sent me a text to Amy, said, sitting here watching TV in the same clothes I wore all day long.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
So if you guys have any feeling about hard pants versus soft pants, please let us know. Drop us or slide into our DMs.
I can tell you right now.
Our DMs haven't been slid into very much.
No. But they're gonna.
It's okay.
They're gonna do it now because they won't. But the fact that you even got Carl on your side,
maybe
is
we'll
fucking shocking.
Maybe we'll put a poll on the grams.
I think 99% of the people said they put in on soft pants when they get home.
What did the Germans say?
The couple of Germans agree with you that
That's
I
right.
asked.
That's right.
Yes.
They didn't wear soft. And then, oh no, these aren't sweats. They're joggers.
Yes. They're very expensive too.
Okay. People that wear joggers should jog.
No.
People who who wear joggers and don't jog are quitters.
Nope.
Yes.
Hold on. I've got a second point. What do you do when you get home with your shoes?
What do you mean?
You take them off.
I take them off and put in my slippers.
Your slippers?
Yeah.
You know who else wears slippers?
Who?
Mental patients.
And ballerinas. So who knows? I might be pirouetting.
Are you a ballerina?
Pirouetting through the fucking kitchen. You're not at my house.
I mean, I'm a jogger.
You don't know.
I jogged yesterday.
Okay, well, you jogged. You can have jog pants. But Ronnie doesn't jog, and he wears joggers. He
probably ran once or twice.
He wears joggers to the bar.
Whatever. Like, I don't know what your obsession is with this uniform thing.
It's not a uniform. You just... And changing is a pain in the ass.
But what about people that actually do wear uniforms? Like Peterman brought that up because he wears like a work shirt, right? Like a work like polo thing that looks comfy, but he doesn't want to wear it when he gets home.
That's fair.
So that you're cool.
If you wear a uniform, you have your...
Or like a button-up shirt. We talked about that. Like if you wear a suit or something.
Or if you are one of those suckers with a desk job that has to wear khakis.
Yeah.
Flat front khakis and a button down, put on your soft pants. I'm okay with that.
You deserve it. You should quit.
If you're Al who delivers our beer to us after he's done working, put on soft pants, Al.
Sure.
But
you're just saying you don't work very hard?
shorts.
You just don't work very hard.
No, I don't have a desk job. I work very hard. I'm working on a very special thing for the bar.
Yeah, and you could be doing it in soft
it.
pants, though. That's the thing.
I don't do it in soft pants.
You could.
I could, but it wouldn't be as good. It wouldn't be as good, but I'm really excited. Stay tuned for my special
Like I said,
treat.
This debate is not over.
So please send us your opinions on hard versus soft pants.
Hard pants are...
Quitters versus people who do not quit in life. My neighbor across the street, Mark, he's got a big-time job. He's like, I don't know, CEO for some big company. Never really see him that much. He stays inside the house and works quite a bit. But when he comes out to get his DoorDash or whatever he's getting, his Starbucks, he's wearing soft pants. He's wearing joggers. Mm-hmm. He does take his cute little dog, Bailey, for a walk and wears his joggers. So cute. I might give him a break on that.
I would say that counts, right?
Yep. One time his never mind. We don't really know Mark because he doesn't really talk to us. And he definitely doesn't listen to the podcast.
Well, how do you know? You've put stickers everywhere, probably on his own house.
No, I haven't done that. But I have new stickers. If you come to Prost, grab some stickers. I've been posting them all over town. Also,
while you're sliding into our DMs, you should probably confirm that you'd like Chris to wear a thong on the podcast because...
What?
Because I told you part of the reason we go home and rip our clothes off and put on new clothes is because there's a bra and a thong involved. And you were upset that we all wear thongs.
Well,
And then you said, I'll wear one on the podcast.
I don't understand thongs, okay? I don't. Because underwear is meant to catch your poop when someone...
No, it's not.
Like when you accidentally have an oops poop.
No, that's not what it's for.
You're really happy you have boxers on or boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Because it will trap the poop.
Oh,
so then what are they for then, Ashley?
They're so that you don't have lines. Also, they're way more comfortable in tight pants.
Then what are boxers for men? I mean, you have to protect your holes. And they do that. Yours just goes up your hole.
Up the hole.
And who cares if people see panty lines because society
does.
They will be more grateful that you're wearing underwear.
Society does.
I think panty lines are sexy.
That's weird.
No.
Actually, I'm a kid from
the 80s.
I'm going to take it back.
Cotton panties and panty lines.
I'm not saying panty lines are weird. I think you're lying.
What's your
I don't think it's weird personally that panty. I am fine with panty.
I'm not lying. I don't lie.
Okay.
I do not lie. Lying is really hard because then you have to keep track of all your lies. And I have a very, very bad mind.
You've learned that?
Yeah. No, I haven't. Mm-hmm. And then you get the whale tail. Well, that's sexy.
No, that's
nothing worse than sitting at a bar and you're staring at this
No,
the worst thing, bar.
No,
and there's this fucking these whale tails.
I would 1,000 times like to stare at a whale tail over some guy's fucking butt crack.
Yeah, that's me.
I mean, are you joking right now?
Usually high butt crack.
Yeah, I don't want to look at people's ass cracks, and we see them all the time.
I know. Well,
I'd rather
people should wear shirts that fit them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Talking to you, Mitch.
Ouch.
Ooh, boy. Let's have an Underberg because this we need 4 minutes of silence, I think.
How hot do you think it is in here?
74 degrees.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Smooth. Ooh, missed it.
Oh, I forgot to throw mine.
Huh?
I forgot to throw my cap.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, the next thing...
Oops, I got drunk again. I drank all my beer. I made a few friends. We have a few minutes left. We have to change the tape over, but I think it's a good time for drunk stories. Drunk stories. So I'll go first because I got drunk.
You did.
I say I don't get drunk.
Because on Saturday, you were so drunk, you agreed to wear a thong on the podcast. And when I asked you about it this morning, you're like, what?
Don't remember. So I got drunk on Saturday. My wife left me for the day. She went to our cabin to clean and left me for the day, which I do not recommend. Unsupervised daytime, not safe. I went to Bretto's house first, and we're going on a big fishing trip to Langara Island in August, and I can't wait. Langara Island, we're coming for you with podcast stickers. We spent the day at the Prost learning about all our fishing knots and just practicing our fishing knots. It was really cute.
It was pretty adorable. They were watching YouTube videos and practicing over and over and over again.
Knots after knots, beer after beer after beer after beer. And I think we were there for about 5 hours tying knots and drinking Bitburgers.
And your first beer, it took you like over an hour to drink because you were so focused on the knots.
Yeah, and then it was on.
Then it was like...
So I got drunk. I went home, and I'm like, oh, my God. And I put a rotisserie chicken on the grill. Figured that's a good thing to do when you're drunk.
Sure.
Don't remember what it tasted like.
Was it cooked?
A little overcooked.
Oh, well, probably better than under.
My meter thermometer was not charged, and I hate when that happens. They need to put a battery indicator light on those meter thermometers. If you have a meter, you know, because you're like, oh, I'm going to cook, and you put the thing in, and the battery has been dead, and you
that sucks. Yeah, why is there not a way to know? That's silly.
The app should tell you. It might tell you.
Yeah, I was going to say, that seems like they do that.
Did you get drunk?
I did. On Sunday, on Saturday night, I went out to my girlfriend's house up north, and we made a 3-course meal on her new green egg.
Ooh, not a big fan of the green egg.
Grilled halloumi and watermelon, and then we did like cedar plank salmon. It was so good. I didn't get too drunk that night, but then Sunday, CJ and I went to the Bod Seafood Fest, and we didn't get... I don't know. We had like a steady flow going. I was chugging water like crazy, but they were doing like shift changes, and this chick comes in for the final shift, and she says she's holding a cocktail in her hand, and she's like, "I've been drinking all day. What can I get you?" We're like, "Oh fuck, okay, this is where this is going." So people were having a lot of fun. They ran out of alcohol like before we even got there on Sunday.
Well, when you offer unlimited drinks for your big fish.
No, they didn't run out of our alcohol. It was the paid stuff they ran out of. It was fucking nuts.
That's stupid.
You think they want to make money? Okay, I'm going to go change.
Oh, what are you going to change into?
The video.
Your soft pants? Soft pants make no sense. I mean, do you take your underwear off? Do you take your... You're just fucking free-balling it. I don't know about that. But please let us know how you feel about your soft pants.
Yes, you take the thong off.
Soft music.
Yes, you take the thong.
All right, we need to get to the goddamn focus at hand. That first half of the podcast was about what we did.
Told you it would take forever.
Okay, let's get to trademarks. This is really, really important. I really want to talk about this because anybody who has an idea, a brand, a product, whatever, trademark. The importance of a trademark. Well, you establish the legal right to be the sole owner of that mark, right? Okay. It safeguards against people ripping you off with your identity. It makes sure that people who have your same name don't degrade your brand. Right. Right. That's the most important thing to me is that if there's a Prost somewhere else, if it's a shitty bar, I don't want them associated with me.
Sure.
And it brings value to your business. Mm-hmm. I mean, that is probably one of the most main things about getting the trademark for Prost. I want somebody to buy it, all of it. Like, if anybody from the Darden restaurant group, they own like Chipotle and all those. If you're listening and you want to own Prosts and open up 500 more Prosts, call me. My number's available. Call me. I also Darden Restaurant Incorporated DRI is their stock ticker symbol, and I own stock in them, not because I believe in the restaurant industry, but DRI is one of my favorite speed metal bands.
Oh yeah, you've told me that. That's funny.
When I told my stockbroker that, he's like, "You bought stock because of the band's initials."
And there's no way you're the first person to buy something because of the stock name.
No,
there's tons of people that do that. Like it's their initials or something like that, or
right. So I had just opened Feierabend, which is not a Prost. And somebody mentioned trademarking. It was Prost trademarked. I'm like, I don't know. So I called our good friends at Graham & Dunn. They put me in touch with this lovely individual. His name was Robert Cumbo. Trust me, like every time I see old
Mr. Cumbo,
my mind races in other directions than trademarks. But he's a lovely individual, super helpful, super friendly. He's their trademark specialist at Graham & Dunn. So if you want to get a trademark, call Robert Cumbo at Graham & Dunn.
Mr. Cumbo.
There's no phone number on their coaster. Anywho, so he came to Feierabend and met me, and we talked about it. And he's like, yeah, Prost. Yeah, for a bar, yeah, restaurant. I hate to tell you, Chris, but it's probably taken.
Yeah, because it seems very, right? I mean, of course. Maybe not Feierabend, but probably.
No, and I just wanted a Prost.
Yeah, no, I know that.
So he's like, well, let me get my team on it. And I said, that sounds expensive. That sounds expensive.
What's a team? Is it just you, please?
God, no, he had like 4 underlings.
Oh, my God.
Because they have to scour the webs and look at all the stuff.
How'd they do it before the web?
I just don't know. They go to the fucking government house and look through the books.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like when you didn't know someone's phone number, you get out the white pages.
God, how did we live back then? I just don't even.
Wasted a lot of time.
A lot of time.
So they came back and they found out that Prost was not a registered trademark with any restaurant or bar group out in the entire United States.
Still shocking to me. Did it have to be restaurant or bar specifically?
Yes.
Okay,
so there has to be a classification.
Okay,
right?
so you can't own Prost for like a construction company.
You could.
Okay.
You could.
You could, but you don't.
Well, we're going to talk about it later, but there's a Prost Brewing in Colorado.
Okay.
And we reached out to them, and turns out they fought it because they're a brewery.
Yeah.
And not a bar or a restaurant. And we said, okay. And it's pretty good beer.
Yeah.
Again,
it is good.
Again, associating brands. Like if people associate me with Prost Brewing, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. So we got the mark. And I have it hanging in my print room at old HQ here. I'll take a picture of it and put it on the grams.
There you go.
I'm very proud of it. I framed it all up, and I own that motherfucker. So, yeah, but it's not cheap. I think it was like, I want to say $4 or $5 grand.
Oh, Jesus.
And you have to pay every year, I think, to keep it up or whatever. Also, what you have to do, which is really important, is you have to police your mark.
Okay.
Which means if somebody is using your name, your brand, whatever, you have to notify them that they're in violation of Section 8345648 of the trademark law.
That's the exact number.
That's 8675309. I think that's what it is.
That sounds more familiar. Yeah. That sounds right.
So whenever you find another place that's using your mark, i.e. Prost, you have to send them a cease and desist letter.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean...
Complete bullshit. Well, I mean, it's just a letter. They can disregard it.
Yeah.
They can respond to it. They can argue with you and fight, whatever. Most time, it's just disregarded. But you have to police the mark, or your mark will go away.
So by just sending that letter and even them disregarding it, it still counts as policing, is what you're saying?
Correct.
So
because you can choose to fight. You can fight.
Right. Because if you really wanted to like hold the corner on it, you could really fight. Or if you had intentions of opening Prost like all over the world.
Correct.
You would want to really fight it.
Correct.
Yeah.
The first one was Prost Chicago. And we sent the lovely cease and desist letter to Prost Chicago. I looked it up online, and I've heard people that have been there, talked to people that have been there before, and they say it's a fucking dive. It's a dive bar that has the Prost name, serves some German beers, but they also serve Budweiser and shit. They said that people were drinking Budweiser out of the boot and just bastardizing what we do. So I'm like, we're going to get these guys, Cumbo. Get him, Cumbo.
Get him, Cumbo.
And
I feel like I'm watching an 80s.
So we pressed it a little
sitcom.
bit. He disregarded. We pressed it a little more, and my lawyer said we got an email back from the owner of Prost Chicago. And I said, "Fuck yeah, we did." And what did it say? It said simply, "Go fuck yourself."
Wow.
So what did I do?
Did you go fuck yourself?
I went and fuck myself.
You're like, well, he fucked too.
If you've ever been to Chicago, it's there's some rough parts and a lot of gang mafia and stuff in Chicago, and I don't want to fuck with the guy from Prost Chicago, so you're off the hook.
No worries. He told you to fuck yourself, so you didn't have to fuck him.
So my lawyer said we really can't argue with it because there is this clause called this is wrong, I'm sure, the Dolly Donut clause. And I said, well, what's the Dolly Donut clause? He said, this is his version of it. I'm not sure. I think you did some research on it.
I did.
I'm probably wrong. But essentially, there was this donut shop that had donuts, whatever, and then another donut shop was Dolly Donuts, like 70 miles away. And the judge ruled that if you are not in a geographical location to cause confusion, they have the right to keep that name.
Yeah, no, you almost got it fully right, actually.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. It's called the Dawn Dolly.
Oh, Dawn.
And it was in reference to like having a donut at dawn, right? When the sun comes up. So there's a place that in this part I don't remember, Michigan, that created bags of, they manufactured bags of donut flour. Which one was in the freezer? Bottom center. They manufactured bags of like donut flour, like, mix, right? And they sold it in like the 6-county area, which included New York. And there was this company there called Hart, grocery store or something, and they made breakfast pastries, including donuts. And they bought this product that said Dawn on it for many, many years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then this place, Hart something, which had a chain of places in New York and these other counties, started their like slogan for the donuts was something like "made at midnight, served at dawn." And so then all of the boxes started to say Dawn on them.
Oh.
So it was a natural progression what happened. But then you're right. The judge ruled that even though the other place had been using the name forever and ever and ever, that they were not in. It was funny because it said that they were not in competition because of proximity. But it's actually funny because you brought up the idea of a brewery versus a restaurant. In fact, I feel like they weren't in competition because they did different things. One of them manufactured the flour, and the other one made the donuts.
Let's make the donuts. Anyway,
either way,
that's the way I interpreted it. And so he said to this guy at Chicago that if we open a Prost up in Chicago, then he's going to be forced to change his name, even though he's had the name longer than we've been open.
Yeah.
So,
which he's the only one that you've really encountered that has definitely had the name longer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's Prost Reno. There's a Prost in Reno. Not me. Mm-hmm. Never been there. Looks all right. We thought about opening a Prost in Reno too, and then this place opened like a year after we had the idea. But
in Reno, really?
Reno, yeah.
I mean, you've had a lot of ideas.
It's the littlest, biggest city in the world.
Where else have you had ideas of opening Prost, or do you not like to share that? You don't have to share it.
It's okay. It's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, Prost Reno's not going to happen.
So Prost Reno, no response, which is fine. Again, we could fight them and get into a legal battle, but if I was planning on opening 30 more Prosts like I was back when I had the trademark, we got the trademark, then I'd probably fight them. But we're comfortable where we're at right now. We don't want to. We're doing just fine. There's a Prost in Wichita, Kansas. My buddy Fredo goes to Wichita. He's in crop sales, insuranceman.
Wow.
And he goes to Wichita and he sends me pictures from Prost Wichita. Don't really care about them. It's in Wichita.
I was going to say, your buddy's job sounds terrible.
When I was running my half marathon in the nation's headquarters, D.C., Washington, D.C., pre-Trump, there's a Prost in D.C., and we actually went by it, and it's really nice.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Really, they do it all right. I mean, the glassware, everything, it was beautiful in there. It's a big building. So you can associate me with them all the time because they did it 100% correct.
That's good.
Yeah. There's a Prost that opened up in Frisco, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one that I want to talk about because we won. Yeah, we won. So
weird.
So when I found out about Prost Frisco, I I was sitting at at table 1 at Prost. I think Mario was there. Somebody else was there. And we were looking at their Facebook page. And so when you get the trademark, you trademark the name, not only the name, but the look and the feel and the aesthetics of the place.
Sure.
It's all like the colors. They're all numbers to them. All the stuff. Like
what about the logo?
The logo, the tables, the look and feel of the place.
Okay.
So we went to the Facebook page for Prost Frisco, and it looked exactly like Prost.
No, it didn't. Really?
The same red, the same yellow, like the same, the Majolique towers. It looked just like Prost. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Like,
that's too...
Fuck these guys, right? So I said, Mari, go send him a message on Facebook and ask them if they're related to Prost in Seattle.
Like her personally?
Yeah, her personal Facebook.
Even though it says she works at Prost, but yeah.
And while we were sitting there, somebody responded right away and said, oh, yeah, thanks for the message. No relation to Prost in Seattle, but we used to live in West Seattle, and we love Prost God. West Seattle.
I've heard this story. I forgot about that. Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Like, they are literally ripping me off. So I send old Cumbo his response, and he's like, Chris, this is interesting because, now we can prove that not only is radius of miles confusion, the internet causes all kinds of confusion.
He's like getting a boner, just like...
Oh, I was fucking already rock hard. I'm like, go, Rob. I might have said the same thing. I said, and with air travel being so easily, like, you can definitely cross-contaminate a brand without...
Well, especially if it looks identical. Like,
hopping
clearly.
in your fucking GMC truck and driving 50 miles to get donuts.
Yeah.
So we went after him. We said, you're creating confusion. We quoted his thing, and you're not associated with this brand, and we are requiring you to change your name. And I paid the extra $1,000 for that letter, probably.
Okay.
So we sent them the letter.
Did they change it, or what happened?
They changed it. They responded, and they said...
Do you know what the name is?
Yeah, it's called Ein Prosit.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So it sounds very similar to Prost. And
pretty much means the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, guys, that's close enough.
That's good. That's good.
And I was happy that they acknowledged the fact that they pretty much ripped me off.
Yeah.
And they're in Little Frisco, Colorado, which is a beautiful place, actually. Really beautiful. So they changed it to Ein Prosit.
Wow. That's crazy.
And you know what? I went there because I wanted to see.
Yeah.
To make sure. And so old Danny, one of the 10s and 12s.
Yes.
He was moving from San Jose to Boulder, Colorado, and him and I took a little road trip.
I remember this.
I was in Las Vegas, and
I can't believe you did it.
Picked me up with his fifth wheel. He had a fifth wheel back there, and we drove from Las Vegas to Boulder, Colorado, which is really far.
Yeah, I can't
believe
you
how far
agreed to that. Yeah.
I said, I cannot do this drive, pulling this fifth wheel thing. So I'm your passenger.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping you fucking pumped up. Let's go, Danny.
Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way you can do that.
So I had to bring my vape pen, to keep myself going. Let's go through this road trip.
Have to.
So, funny story. I got to tell you a story. So we were leaving Las Vegas. We're getting ready to leave Las Vegas and to go to Utah.
Uh-oh.
Utah.
Vape pen.
So there are this is a stretch of freeway. There's no exits. And there are huge billboards 5 miles to the border saying, marijuana checkpoint ahead.
What the fuck?
Blinking fucking lights because
this wasn't even that long ago.
No. You're going from a state, Las Nevada, that legalizes marijuana to another state, Colorado, that legalizes marijuana. So they're on both sides, I'm sure. No marijuana in Utah.
Yeah.
So these huge signs. And I'm going, and Dan's like, what? I said, I have my vape pen. So we keep driving, and now we're seeing other cars like turn around, like literally turn around.
Oh my God.
Another big flashing sign, 3/4 of a mile away, marijuana checkpoint. I'm like, Danny, what do I do? What do I do? And he's like, shove it up your ass.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And there was a moment there that I was really thinking about shoving my vape pen up my ass.
I'm surprised you didn't do it.
It was one of those long, skinny ones, so, probably wouldn't have noticed.
Probably would have fit right in there.
So we're watching the odometer click down, and I'm like, there's no fucking checkpoint. There was no checkpoint.
No.
There was one cop car, I think, on the side of the road, not checking anything.
No.
He was looking for people throwing stuff out of their windows.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. That's why I actually just was about to ask if you thought about doing that, because that would be really bad. But also, too, like they probably have a checkpoint set up here and there, but that's the whole point, right? It's like a speed trap. They don't have it all the time.
It's scare tactics. So shame on you, Mormons, for scaring the shit out of all of us fucking potheads.
It reminds me of that the Super Troopers where he eats all the mushrooms. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
That's a great movie by the same guys that did Beer Fest.
Yeah, I know.
Those guys are fucking geniuses.
So funny. They're hilarious.
So anyway, it was a wonderful road trip, and I got high right after that. All through Utah was high. Suck it, coppers.
Your buddy's like, oh, cool. Glad you're here.
So we ended up in Frisco, Colorado, and we pulled up in front of Ein Prosit.
Okay.
And there was a sign that was changed. The name on the door was changed.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck yeah, they fucking did it. And it's Frisco, Colorado is super cool. It's right by Aspen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful there. So I'm like, this is a good place for a Prost.
Yeah.
Might as well have a beer. So
yeah.
we sat and ordered our beer. The beer was not poured with the proper head. It was a counter service situation.
Yeah.
But
wow, your two least favorite things.
Not bad, I guess.
No head and counter service.
Well, I only know about the latter.
Yeah.
So anyway, counter service sucks. So if you go to Prost at Frisco, Colorado, make sure you tell them that you're from the real Prost. And I made sure I left my business card.
Maybe I'll try to go next time I'm in Colorado.
Put a podcast Stein Club sticker on there so they can listen to how they fucking try to violate me.
They violated you with that no head beer. How dare them?
No, they stole my fucking name.
No, I know.
So anyway. So the moral of the story is if you have a product, an idea, a bar, a restaurant, and you have a brand that's strong, get the trademark. It's worth it. And it's so cool to say that you have the trademark. And then on all your logos, you can put the circle R.
Yeah.
Which means registered.
Yeah. What's the difference between the R and the TM?
I don't know. The first time I did it, I put the TM, and Cumbo said you got to put the R.
Okay.
I think maybe the TM is maybe for a product.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Guess we should have looked that up.
Well, no one really is on the podcast to learn stuff. Clearly. So get your trademark, and anybody from the Darden Restaurant Group, call me.
I'm sure they're listening and or watching. I promise you, they're not watching. Nobody watches anymore.
No. What are you doing? What's coming up?
We've got
Art Walk. Art Walk's coming up.
Art Walk, which they sneaked into July.
Snuck her in there.
Yeah, they used to be in September, and then all of a sudden I got an email from them 2 days before fucking 4th of July. They're like, tomorrow's the last day to sign up. I was like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
Will this air before Art Walk?
No.
Oh, we'll go to the Art Walk. It's really nice. You can walk into places and see people's art.
Did you go to the Art Walk before?
Oh, did you go to the Art Walk? That's what I said. Did you go to the Art Walk?
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it a million times, but just really stoked for this new beer to come in. Is there a name for the beer?
Export Hellas. Hellas Export Lager.
Benedictiner.
Prost.
Prost. It's got like the X or something in between Benedictiner and Prost. Cool.
I designed the logo.
I mean, that's kind of all we got. You know, summer, like as you said, there's so much stuff going on. Like at the bar this past weekend on Saturday was like really fucking slow. There's just too much going on.
Well, yeah, we had Seafood Fest and West Seattle Fest, and
this upcoming weekend is Capitol Hill Block Party and
Finney Beer Taste.
Yeah, Finney Beer Taste was on Saturday, which sounded like it was super fun.
Which
but
we
like
sponsor.
We do sponsor that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean lots going on, but like we just try to kind of keep things as steady as we can in the summer, I think.
The doldrums of summer.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going to happen on any given day.
Yeah, it's not slow. It's just kind of, you got to kind of just hold on.
And the sports drought. Your boy Cal Raleigh pulled it off last night in the home run derby.
I love how you associate the Mariners with me every time.
Well, because you're a Mariners fan.
More than you,
The big dumper took it home, and it was so cute because his dad was pitching and his teenage son was catching. Like, I couldn't help but to fucking root him on.
He has a teenage son?
Not the dumper. Teenage brother.
Oh, brother. Okay, I was like,
son of the dad.
Jesus Christ.
And it was so cute because he was like, every time he hit a home run, he'd be like, do it again, do it. Like he was pumping him up. It was.
Have you seen the cute video of Cal when he was a little kid being like, I just won? Like a backyard video?
No, The big dumper has a place in my heart.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. I was talking to Amy about it this weekend, and I said, do you think he has a chance? And she's like, I mean, he's there, so yes, but not really. She goes, I think he's going to preserve himself for the second half of the season. Yeah, but he fucking
hit the shit out of the ball.
I know.
And he's not going to break Barry Bonds' single home run season record. So get that out of your minds.
No, probably not. I was referring last week to the first half season record.
Well, who cares about half season?
Well, it's a stat that's out there.
Well, there's stats for everything.
I know.
There's stats to tell us how many people listen to our podcast.
Yeah, and they're not good.
We don't review that.
Don't look at them.
All right. I've had enough of you. You've had enough of me. I need some lunch. Go see Tiffany over at the Ridge, 7217 Greenwood Avenue North.
And you're going to see Jose.
And Jose's coming.
And you're going to get Jose to bring us tequila and drink tequila with us on the podcast.
He's got to come on the pod. Jose, if you're listening, I got a surprise for you, and hopefully it makes you want to come on the pod.
Let's do it.